Hello everyone and welcome back to an episode of City Bus Manager with me, Tops. Last episode we left off, well, it's been a while. I completely forgotten where we were. It's been a little while since I last played. But we've obviously still got quite a lot of buses. We've got 32 solos, 56. 32 minis, 56 single-decker long wheelbases, and we've got 31 now double-deckers, which includes obviously 10 open tops and 21 standard double-deckers as well. They should all be assigned the correct bus routes as well. And yeah, they've been out and about and they're just going around. Now, it has been a little bit since I've last recorded, and also since I last recorded, I tried to record another episode, and the file corrupted, so I wasn't able to carry on that what I was doing with there. But however, we're going to go over the bus routes as we normally have done. We've got the C Dublin bus, which has now got over 1 million in a week. Yes, there is bus priority. That's a new thing. We've got the Line 1. The Line 2, still running the N2, the S2, the 4, the N6, the 11B, the hashtag 14, which I think only runs on weekends, but it is not 100% complete because it's just this area here. The hashtag 16, the same one, goes this way. It just doesn't carry, it can't, it's literally like, it's this road here it finishes on. So it will carry on down here and finish off there. So that's not been finished, but that's only on weekends anyway. The 19, obviously, we've got the 19 up here running. We've got the 27A, 27B, the 40. I'm just going over all the buses because I don't know which ones I've gone over and which ones I haven't. The 42 hashtag, which obviously would carry on going north. The 53, which is the one from the port. The 83, which comes over to the left-hand side here, which would be the west. The 150, which obviously I think we've had that for a while. The 140, we've had that for a little while as well. The 720 is now a loop bus that goes this way and one loop that goes that way. So there's two 720s. It's either the clockwise route or the anti-clockwise route. We've got that implemented. The 782. Which I think we've had for a while, which is the express from the train station through the city centre to the airport. And then the 783, which is from further down south through the city centre and up as well. I don't know if I've got a bus route on there yet. I've pressed the wrong button for that. So I know this one's definitely another route. Let's edit the route. No, don't edit the route. I want to edit the timetable. Edit timetable. So it's only running on It's running from Monday. So let's have a look at our times for Monday. We obviously need to set everything up. I think I'm a few bus drivers short for Monday. I'm 14 short for things for Monday. So that's basically what we're going to work to today. With that being said, we've had an update, which you've probably already seen from here, which we can do priority buses, which I need to unlock through research. So we're going to have a look on the research tab. And obviously, we've got the diesel-powered buses. They are here because I'm doing something else with the game, but that's it. And double-deckers, I think we've only got the one double-decker left for that one. Enable bus route priority. I've started to unlock that. However, I've not got the staff in to start doing that yet. We've got vending machine tickets as well, which I want to start unlocking. And we've got more mobile app development to do. So I'm going to start unlocking that. We can expand the parameters, but we don't need to. Obviously, we don't need to expand the map yet. But they're already set. So let's get our researchers all in. And that'll help with the upgrade on that as well. But yeah, we've got mobile. There's been a big update, which basically will add bus lanes to all your routes. It will add, so they add priority and it's better functionality for the buses. We also have ticket machines, which obviously we're going to implement them as well. And obviously, we're just in the line of just buying new buses as well. So obviously, it's still 67,200 for a new bus. And we can get right now. And obviously, we've got the new the Transport for Island skins, which I've shown you in the past. I still haven't done the big buses. We haven't unlocked them yet, so we've not got that to do anything with anyway. I think the game is saving, so it'll take a second before I can apply. And we're back. We've just been asked to get the new bus. We had to restart the day, so I got them straight away to start unlocking the enable bus route priority. So hopefully they should get them soon, as well as the ticket machines. They probably might do the ticket machines first, but either way, they should have them by the end of the day. Start implementing them. Just need to double check that I assigned this bus the correct. There we go. TTFI. If I have a shuffle about on here, that should be good. Okay, we're still missing 13 drivers and a few buses for Monday. That's going to be a priority, is to hire a few more drivers. That should that should be a good amount for Monday. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which are buses, not people, so that's good. Got all them sorted. But yeah, like I said, there's been a few updates, and obviously the amount of people that are using buses have dramatically increased. If you have a look at our statistics from the last few days, yes, we do have a demand for accommodation, but even before they started coming in, we've been just exponentially growing in passenger numbers. We were, obviously, a few weeks ago, we were at only 50,000. We then went up to over 100,000, to around 100,000. We've been at 150,000. Now we're over 200,000 in the span of a few weeks. We're dramatically increasing the capacity, and obviously having these double deckers on the routes will help. I also did quite a lot of remapping of bus times and schedules. I was able to fix this little issue I had here. With the buses going round, I think, unless I didn't. Yeah. So from tomorrow, these bus stops I can get rid of, and it adds the actual correct route round as well. So that's good. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of basically making sure the bus routes are optimized, the timings wise, and all that as well. There's been quite a lot of optimization to do. I have still obviously been looking at adding more buses in, but right now we've just unlocked ticket vending machines. So I think the first thing is going to be is adding them in as soon as I've numbered this bus up. It's 24. D0024. There we go. Make sure it's TTFI. Might get a shuffle about and added onto the bus routes already. Looks like it has done. Obviously Sunday times, Monday times. Need to get some more buses on, which we can hopefully do over the weekend. And hopefully obviously get more bus drivers, which I've been slowly purchasing, getting better, more bus drivers. So if we go back to Monday, assign bus drivers. Got 1, 2, 3 buses without a driver. And then we've got about 8 buses without anyone assigned, which is okay. But we've unlocked tickets, ticket vending machines, which we can add in the service centre. Now, there's new armchairs as well. So there's been some new furniture. If you look at outside, I think the bushes, I think you've been able to use all the types of bushes now. The street, we've added sidewalks, which we don't really need. In the hall, I don't think there's been any updates in there. although you can do parking spaces inside, which I know you could do for a while. Or just not utilize them. So corridors, nothing new in there. Break rooms, I think it's just a new armchair. And obviously they've got their vending machines, radio, all that. Kitchen, I don't think there's been anything new in the kitchen. It's just a matter if you want to make it look fancy, which obviously we don't. We just put fridges down the sides. Nothing new in the toilets. And nothing new in the warehouse. So it's literally the service center. We now have these vending machines, which I'm going to plonk one there, one there. They do look like the vending machines you get like in London. I can't put one there, but if I remove that seating overnight, I'll be able to put one there. And then we'll see. But obviously the vending machines will hopefully help with, there we go, they're getting used already. It's just people wanting to buy tickets can use a vending machine rather than going to a individual. It will help ease the flow a little bit more. But obviously with people doing that, it is what it is. We've got some bus stops to upgrade, so it's 50,000 to make sure those are upgraded. Because I did add obviously more bus stops between last episode and this episode. It's just taken a while longer to produce. As for bus routes that we're going to do priority on, we're probably going to do bus route priority on the number 1 straight away. There is probably other ones we could add them on. But for the time being, adding bus route priority on the one is better. Equip this bus with bus lanes, priority traffic, and reduce traffic delays. So I don't know if that messes anything with the timetable. So if we pause the time and look at the show timetable, edit the timetable. So it's currently 38 minutes. If we reset it, it's still 38 minutes. But it should hopefully just make it so that they're getting held up less. So if we have a look at buses, that's 15 minutes late. That's if it's out of order, it's late. But then the ones are like 3 minutes late. The 27A is quite a bit late, but it's not too busy, so I don't know what's up with there. The 40, we've got a few that are just running late. I think that just means optimizing in here more as well, because I want to have them have at least 25 minutes between bus routes. But if I do that today, I can schedule them all for... Well, I can't schedule them all. There's a C Dublin bus that can't be added on. So I'll have to buy another C Dublin bus for that. Same C Dublin bus. Monday, we have 15 on a sign, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 buses with 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No bus drivers. So that is a bit of an issue. Our internet contract's gone out, so we can boost that a little bit. But we're good. You guys are still working away on the upgrade for the things. I need to probably... We can do 3 there. So there's no point in doing the bit in the middle. But we'll just upgrade all of them for now. So we've got 3 more bus stops, bus parks that we can do. And then what we may end up doing is going to Monday, going to the new loop. This is not the new loop bus. Edit the timetable for this and take it off Monday. Because we can't handle that on Monday. Is there any routes that aren't running that look like they might get put on for Monday? No. Where is it? Which one's our loop bus? That one's our loop bus. If we edit the timetable for there, they run every day. Okay. Now, if we go to shuffle into that, so it's a C Dublin bus still. C Dublin. And then we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is more manageable for next week to have 6 buses. What I'm going to do is actually just nick one of these spots from over there to put it over there. To add an extra bus over to the C Dublin bus as soon as we get the money to do so. I need to keep an eye on more bus drivers. Because obviously at some point when we do get that extra bus in every day, it's gonna... Oh, we've got a Climate Action Day coming up as well. I think this font has changed. It's a bit bigger now. I don't know if that's... I think that's a new setting. We need to order our new double-decker. Make sure it's the correct skin as well. And then hopefully it will get a sign up here. If not, it will come up this way, won't it? But we'll see. I think it's going to the right bus stop. Yep. So that's... $10. So T0010. That one is a double-decker sightseeing. So if we go into tomorrow, that's all assigned. Going to Sunday, it's now all assigned. Monday, we're still missing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll miss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're still missing those 6 for the double deckers that we're going to get implemented as soon as we can. But we're doing well. We're doing very well. Climate Action Day on Sunday, it will be a bit more better for our buses, but it obviously won't be as good as our accommodation days, which, like I say, 241,000 at the moment per day is quite a lot per day. If we're going to get this one, and obviously the more buses we have that cover everything, the better. And this one, I believe, is number 25. Go. And make sure it's attached to the correct bus. And then we're missing 5, which we can get over the weekend as well. So yeah, we're just progressing through. How are these doing on the unlock? The research, good. 105 to do the next unlock for the ticket vending machines, which has 5 upgrades. So enable ticket vending machines to your service centre where customers can purchase their weekly tickets. The software improvements with every upgrade, and the customers are more willing to use the machines. So basically, we could always just have all machines, but I'd rather have a balance of everything. And it's not that too many we're going to have, because obviously when we expand them, we're going to add more, and I might even add some onto the ends here, underneath the TVs on the wall. We might add some at the ends stuff. So there's possibilities of adding more in the future. But yeah, progressing through here, like I say, we're just getting a brand new bus every time. Soon it's about to be up here. We get it assigned. It's annoying now because every time you've got to exactly highlight it to change some of the numbers and figures. That's that. And then Last one at the edge here. Very nice. So come Monday, we're 4 away. We'll get them over the weekend. Obviously, we now need to build up the street behind it, but that's okay. We're doing good. We're progressing through. How many buses do we have in total here? 124. We do have a bus that's broken. Make sure that gets repaired. Make sure we actually have enough repaired stock. So that one's breaking soon. That one's there. That one's there. One's there. We'll purchase them, so we'll have more in tomorrow as well. I don't know how it's improved with the number 1 with adding the bus lanes, but seems to have improved. Delayed parts, really. They're adding some delayed parts. I've just ordered them and you're delaying them already. Amazing. But yeah, we're doing very well. We've got a lot of buses running the routes. I've tried to optimize times, and I don't know if they will come in if they will be implemented from tomorrow. They should have been implemented from tomorrow. Some of them might not have been implemented today, just depending on when I sorted them all out. I think with Mondays being I need more buses, it'll be from Monday or tomorrow and Monday where the adjustments have taken place. Will show the difference in how the bus routes are handled and the timings on that front. I don't think we're going to get enough to get another bus today. But if I'm right in thinking, we've still got the C Dublin advertisement. And we're getting it for the full price. We're paying the full price as well. Social media is still the best option for us. But yeah, we've not really touched on ticket prices. We obviously have all our loans, which I can pay back. It's basically pay them back, but bro, it's only costing us 4,000 a day. So there's no point in paying that back just yet. Our statistics for yesterday, 286,000, nearly 287,000. But the numbers are just going up right now. The numbers are just going up, which is great. You need a repair, so I can get you sorted as well. And yeah, I'll bring you back tomorrow. And we'll go through them another day and just keep progressing with more buses. And yeah, for the time being, we'll just stick with where we are and add more buses in the future. Well, I will add more buses, but we've not got to a point of needing more depots, so we might just have to start expanding and getting even more coverage. See where we are with that. And we are back. Buses are doing the routes, or starting the routes for the day. Obviously, we still have we have a few services that are already started. The 11B has changed because obviously it's now just going down the straight line, which is it can do now. Because there's also been a map update, a map data update, which means that some of the bus routes that previously were not marked as bus routes and just marked as one way on the open source map software that they use had issues. But yeah, we're fine now. They're all running good. We're still not making. We're currently still losing money on the day. It's fine. But if you have a look on the last few days, we had 650,000, 500,000, 460, 440. We're just trending upwards now with the amount of money we've got coming in each day, which is just immensely powerful for how it runs on our bus routes and our bus networks. I believe the one this bus route here, the 720. This route is one that has run in the past. If I'm correct, it has run in the past. I don't know if it does a clockwise and an anti-clockwise, but I thought it's best to do so with it being the outskirts of the city centre. it was best to do it as a clockwise, anti-clockwise route. I'm going to go into more detail with the bus company being basically Dublin Bus and seeing where, because I'm guessing, I think this is the Dublin Bus depot. There may be another Dublin Bus depot, and seeing what buses run out of which depot and stuff like that, and going into more detail like I have done when I've done London and Manchester and situations, and just gone with the buses that run out of that depot. And go from there realistically. But yeah, everything's running. This change that we did, instead of it going all the way up to here, it goes just to there and back, is doing immense as well. It just meant we've been able to make buses more efficient in how they are run. So if a bus route takes 50 minutes to go around, we'll run every half an hour. So it has 10-minute buffer at each end. If it takes 40 minutes or 45 minutes, we'll do it 50 minutes, which means it gets a 5-minute buffer. So if it runs running late, hopefully that buffer will help. And that's why, obviously, coming up to Monday, we are needing more buses to go on the routes as well. People buying bus tickets though from the new machines though, which is great. But yeah, we're just going through, and like I say, buying another new bus, keep progressing through, and go from there. So there's not really much else to do apart from just on the weekend buy a new bus, add it in the depot, get it numbered up. So that'll be 27, technically our 28th bus. Because you know how we start with a 00, or triple quad 0. All our buses start at quad 0. Yeah. So, with that all being said, now we need to obviously press these forward. And I actually need to shuffle this about because I did block off the area here. So if you've got 28, so that means number 14 here. Is where we're going to put that route in. So let me demolish that. These are all going to end up be renumbered, redone. What happens if I put it there? Yeah, put it there. Can these fit? Ah, that is the annoying part. And that doesn't fit there either. If I move them up this way, does that fit a street there? No. Right, I've just deleted a bus depot. Or a parking spot. I just need it to fit a street there. And that won't fit a street there because it wouldn't be equal. Don't know what to do for this. Even if I do it there, it's still not enough. Let me just put another one in. And what I'll do... move all these down. And then remove that there and just build the street off the side there. There's no point in adding the extra bit there. It just means more walking distance. It just means a lot of buses are going to be needing new parking spots. But that would go there for 27. Let me see if I can figure out the renumbering of the buses. And I'll bring you back if we can. If we can't, then we'll sort it out later. So I've not been able to number the ones in that weren't there, but I'll be able to sort them out sooner rather than later. They'll get sorted. It just means if we had more buses up here, it'll be more for them to walk. So we'll just leave it as it is. It'll be a lot easier that way. And all sorted. I do want to put more greenery in and some stuff here as well. So we're probably going to go in, do some sidewalk. We're going to do some solar panels in like an area like this. Do that there as well. I don't think we can put in... we can put in hedges here, so that's okay. Get it in the down the middle as well, just so it's a bit nicer for them. The area. Do that. There we go. And obviously when buses come back, we'll end up figuring out where they go as well. We just basically messed it up a little bit, but it should all equal out anyway. How are we doing on buses anyway? Are some still running late? There's a few. So we might just have to go through and do literally upgrade on all of them to at least a level 1. See how that goes for bus lanes. Because it is probably going to be a lot of money saved. Well, a time saved on the buses, and just that means we can make more money that way as well. But yeah, we're doing well. Buses are coming in, and I can still purchase brand new buses. And we're back. So I had an issue. Basically the game didn't save properly, and something to do with video drivers. Anyway, we're back. We've just bought that new bus, and everything's just running smoothly so far. Obviously, we need to make sure we buy another depot, another bus stop, charger, well, parking spot, charger, and cover. And obviously, when these buses come back, we'll have to figure that out as well. I did set it so it goes to at least having 15 minutes in the depot between shifts, so that'll help more as well with buses running late, and the time's not running. Obviously, we've upgraded all our bus stops previous. Well, we did, but obviously one more bus stop needed upgrading. But yeah, it's running smoothly. We're making so much money. Like I say, in an average year, I think Dublin bus gets like 300, nearly 400, well, nearly 400,000 passengers a year. So to have this in a day is kind of wild, but it's just how it works with this style of game. And we've got another environmental day coming up, as well as a climate action day. Are they both the same days? No, they are not. However, we can go in and buy another brand new bus. We need to make sure that gets numbered up properly. So if I pause, stick that on there. I believe this will be number 29, so it'll be our 30th bus. And then put our parking spot over to here. And yeah, once... What bus are you? 25, you do stop there. Bus are you number 12, you do stop there. And yeah, we're just basically having to wait for buses to come in throughout the day, or obviously into the evening, to be able to maximize that for us. Just where they park, basically. But we're assigning everything today. It's Monday. We've got one more left to assign. Apart from Tuesday, apparently Tuesday everything's good, but that means I believe there's one bus route that starts. Is it this? So if we go edit timetable, that doesn't actually start. Okay. All buses should be running on Monday. That's running Monday. Let me figure this out. Okay, so I've basically not put the 720 on the Monday. I've reshuffled all the times, and we are 4 buses missing. So somewhere along the lines, things have crossed over. Yeah, something's messed up. Because on Tuesday, with that extra bus route on, there's only 2 extra buses I need. So I'm going to need to figure that out somehow. Basically, just see what buses run on Monday and what buses don't. I think that's just the way it has to go. These ones, that's right. That's right. That's right. And that's right. So we just need to keep buying more buses until they all work. Now, I did have a quick look online. There's over 1,000 buses in just the Dublin bus routes. So just in Dublin buses alone, there's over 1,000 buses. So that is going to be interesting. But hopefully with that, we will then be able to map out the whole of the routes. Adding this extra bus in just takes 1 off. That just takes 1 off as well. Do we have any broken buses? Do not. So I don't know what the issue is with things. It's just, I guess, how it works out somehow. But even so, we're doing good. Buses are going in the right bus parking spots. I think we're only 1 off, which is the number 14, the D0014. Which is that you? No, that's 004. But yeah, that'll be all be sorted. And we just, like I say, keep adding more buses. We're about to reach the weekly ticket holders, which is amazing. But yeah, there's just nothing else we need to keep doing now. Well, just buy more buses and get them all implemented on as well. There will obviously be a point where I'm going to have to buy and get another depot, an external depot. And that time, when it comes, we will obviously look at fixing what bus routes go where, and all that. But that's going to be all Tuesday buses. Now, I don't know why. Why is the 14 meant to run on a Monday? Is that what the difference is? Yeah, so apparently the 14's running on a Monday. That's what that issue is with the extra bus. Let me try and get all these added on then. That means I could probably add this back on a Monday as well. Yeah. That's all the bus routes on from Monday that are full routes. The 14, yeah, it can technically run from Monday. So if we edit timetable and I was to add it in for Monday on all routes, how many buses do I need for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 with one more bus driver. We can probably hire that other bus driver right now. That we can get 7 bus drivers right now, which sorts out that. And then we're just missing 12 buses, which I don't think we'll get 12 buses for Monday. But when it comes to the end of Sunday, if we don't have them, then we can just drop that off from running Monday's service. But yeah, we're expanding our network still. We're pushing buses a lot further. That is the 14, so that can go there. That's all these, but now back in. And then, like I say, we're just going to fill this up to here. Yeah, it's pretty good. We're doing pretty good with how these buses are and how everything is in and about. So yeah, like I say, we're going to push this. I don't think are we going to get it today? People might buy it from the mobile app. It would cost another 50k to do another mobile app upgrade. But I don't have enough points for it. That's another thing. So there's hoping we're going to hit that today, because that just means it's going to be another 1, maybe 2 buses we can get today as well. Complete so many tours. I don't think we'll get that today. We'll probably get it tomorrow. About to hit another figure to be able to buy another bus. All an L. Okay, fine. We'll push up our internet use as well, because we're just upping everything right now with it all. Let's get another bus depot or parking spot. I need to stop saying depot because we're in the depot. It's a parking spot. That's that. Make sure you're on the correct bus. Everyone's got to stop. It's just we need 11 more buses. We should hit this, like I say. We'll get that. That should hopefully maybe get us another bus by the end of the day. But we've got all of Sunday to get effectively, like, how many buses? 12, 11 buses. But all of Sunday to get 10 buses. I don't think that's going to be feasible. Get that into there. Get this all set up to 33. Get another new parking spot down. I've said it the correct way then this time. And then we're 10 away. If we get, I don't think we're going to get 10 in a day. Money-wise, 500 on a Saturday is not bad. Don't know how it's going to be on a Sunday. How many have we bought today? We've bought 470,000 worth of buses. So if they're every 67,000, so do some math. Divided by 67,000, 7 buses we've basically bought today. So I don't think we're gonna get 7 buses, but we may push it. We may be able to push to it, to be fair. When's the first bus go out? Yeah. So it's going to be that we're going to basically be buying the buses on the day for Monday to get those buses in. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I do still want to update this, so I'm going to get rid of those 2 chairs just to put another ticket machine on this side. Even though we could put it there, I want to stay clear of it like that. And then move these up by 1. And then how do I grab the... I don't want to grab that. I want to grab the chair. There we go. Get rid of them. And then I'll just add another... Oh, no. I didn't mean to remove the room. We'll put the wall back, and then we'll just put 2 more ticket booths in. Yeah. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should do us, and obviously we'll put 1 on this side when we end up moving over 1 as well. But that'll help a lot with that as well. Because we've got however many counters there are here. We've got how many staff? 40 service employees, so we've got the service employees to cover it. Probably need to upgrade ticket inspectors here as well. So we'll have to look through it all. Do we have any broken buses today? We don't, which is quite incredible. And I guess all the buses are just starting to come in for the day. There's going to be like the odd... Why do you run past midnight? Why does the 80... Why does this run past midnight? So it take... Oh, it's 60 minutes, isn't it? Yeah. Every 60 minutes till there. If we preview timetable... Runs till 1. We'll cut that short. 83. Bus is needed at least 3. Okay, so it's now got these down here as well. And then 22:35. Not 22:35 on both sides. Yeah. So we'll bring this forward. Bring this forward. This forward. And this forward. And that way they just won't overrun. Yeah, so they won't go run past midnight. That's great. But yeah, with that all being said, I think that's going to be a good time to leave it here for this episode. So thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. I've just realised, so when our game, sorry, halfway through the exit, when our game crashed, it was after, just as we were putting these in. So let me get these repaired. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. And also hit that notification bell to be notified every time a new video does go live. And with it all being said, thank you so much for watching. And I will hope to see you next time for the next video.